So Richard Stanley is a major person in combinatorics. He's got a 2-volume set of books, which I actually have, but I have not gotten around to making videos for because I don't feel ready. I don't feel ready. But at some point, I will make videos about these books. Just quickly, it's total aside, but these books have a bunch of really hard problems fully solved. Fully solved. I was in shock when I saw that. But of course, I'll feel like a farm animal talking about these problems and the content in these advanced books. So I haven't felt ready to make a video about them, but I just wanted to say they're there. Okay, so this is sort of like a beginner book at undergraduate that would help somebody understand those 2 beautiful volumes, I believe. I believe that's Professor Stanley's objective here. And I like that a lot. I love it when an author has a trilogy. You cannot beat a trilogy. Yeah, so this is a new edition. And for the cell phone friends, I'm going to go in. So this is the preface for the first edition. So 1 semester undergrad book in Algebraic Combinatorics. Yeah, and of course, Combinatorics is huge. Such a big subject. I mean, when I hopefully have the time for it, I can totally see myself being overwhelmed by the volume of content in the field. Totally. Okay, so walks and graphs, cubes and the radon transform. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Random walks, Sperner property, group actions, Q binomial coefficients, enumeration under group action, Young tableau, which I've seen before, matrix tree theorem, digraphs, cycles. Yeah, and wow, look at that. A glimpse of combinatorial commutative algebra. Boy, that is awesome. Yeah, nice problems. And there are hints and comments for some exercises. That always has me at hello. Yeah, so theorems, proofs, corollaries, lemmas. So it's definitely with theorems. Got a nice selection of exercises. I didn't count them, but again, it's a 1 semester course, which I like. I like the long books for some reasons, and I like the shorter books for some reasons. And I think this one would be really useful to me to just get started. It wouldn't probably be my first combinatorics book because I have Grimaldi. I have Grimaldi in mind to be that beginner book. Yeah, I have it somewhere in here. Yeah, I think before this book I would do something like Grimaldi. Yeah. Yeah, that would definitely warm me up about all the basic concepts of the field, the various parts of combinatorial mathematics. And then this would be more like a focused second book for me. Nice examples. Yeah. Just by looking at the topics and my total complete ignorance of combinatorics, it seems, I would say, and when somebody mentions commutative algebra, it makes me think, I would want to do a basic combinatorics course, a long one, and then have this kind of like as almost like a final exam type of thing. Partitions. Yeah, I don't want to page through the whole book, but I think you saw through the table of contents what it has. Let's go back to the back matter. And again, I'll be making more combinatorics videos once I get down to this subject. I'm still in abstract algebra mode. Yeah, miscellaneous gems of algebraic combinatorics. Now, I am curious about the commutative algebra content for my own sake. Yeah, so this is chapter 12 on page 187. I'm curious about that. Yeah, so a connection between commutative rings and some combinatorial properties of simplicial complexes. I don't know what that is. I would have to get to this point and understand what he means. But apparently there is a linkage with commutative algebra. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. And hit me up in the comments if you think you got something out of this. If not, if you wanted to see something else or a different point of view, let me know, and I'll be changing it up when I do more videos.